Hi guys, just a quick intro today. I'm going to try doing a voiceover on the moves instead, a bit of advice I've been given, so let's try that. Today is leg strengthening, a little bit of core work into there with rotations and stuff. You can start to add weights. You'll see I'm adding a little bit of weight, only through water bottles. If you've got dumbbells or whatever, it's going to be obviously a little bit better and you can add a bit more weight. It's going to be 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Just follow my lead, listen to the beeps. And probably the first round, just get used to the movements, and then by the end you'll be flying through it. You can just have a quick look and see what I'm doing, and you can just follow that move. Okay, enjoy the session. Any feedback afterwards, please feel free to write something and let me know. Cheers, enjoy. Okay guys, so we're going to get ready straight into a weighted squat. Okay, let's get going. Okay, straight into it. All you want to be doing here is focusing on that good quality squat. Taking that butt back, pushing up through the heels. Nice, you can add the weight or you could take it away, it doesn't matter. It's 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Focusing on activating those glutes. Good, keep it going. Another 5 seconds. Okay, now we rest. Just having a rest, shake out those legs, get ready for your next effort. Single leg deadlift. You're going to start on the left leg to start with. Okay, here we go. See how there's a slight bend in that left knee. Trying to keep that back straight and those hips flat. Like to drive that right knee through. And get that balance. Good. Okay, I picked up some water there. Use that as extra weight. If you've got dumbbells here, also really, really good. Focus on that movement, that single leg deadlift. Activate the hamstrings of the glutes. Control the movement, take it slow. Okay, done. Rest. I'm just going to rest. I got that 15 seconds rest. And then I'm going to show it from this angle for the right leg. Okay, from forwards, 2, 1. Okay, right, let's go. Right leg. Still bringing that left knee through and under control. Trying to keep those hips flat, back flat. Good. Even if you had a couple of cans of beans or whatever to use a little bit of extra weight, if you feel under control, that's fine. Doesn't have to be weighted, but the guys who have been doing them for a while, it's good to advance that a little bit more. Okay, good. Less than 5 seconds now on this right leg. Brilliant. Rest. You're going to go down onto the mat now. And you're going to start doing what I like to call Supermans. Okay, so belly on the floor. Arms are going to be up and out. Legs are going to be out. And you're going to raise as high off. Okay, right. Raising high off the floor. And we're adding a W shape with the arms as well. And down. Okay, so we lift up. Activating that lower back, taking those legs, arms off, pulling the elbows back, activating that upper back, taking it down and slowly down. If you've got a hat on like me, take it off, just gets in the way so you can go fully down. Okay, good. Adding that W shape in there to really get that upper back working as well as that lower back, okay? Good. Do it at your own pace, at your own time. Okay, last second. Rest. Okay, after this one, we're going to do lateral lunges. Okay, so just relax the body, get it ready. And we're going to go in less than 5 seconds. 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Out to the side, back up. Out to the other side, and back up. So you're going laterally, okay? Really good activation into that glute on that bending leg. Stand up straight and then powering up. Show you a bit of a side angle here. Good, and up. Keep rolling through it. Same with all these moves, you do it at your own tempo. Don't rush them. We're not working high intensity. We're just getting some good activation. You should feel a little bit of a strain in that in the adductors there as well on that straight leg. And power up through the glute to get you back to center. Good. Brilliant. Rest. Nice one, guys. Rolling through this pretty well. Next is going to be what I like to call around the worlds. Okay, so you're going to stand on that left leg solid. You're going to take the foot out to the front, the right foot. There you go. And you're going to take it round and round. Take it as far around as you can under balance and ideally to there. And roll it back through. Okay, that big toe is just grazing the floor, just lightly touching it. If you took it to here, 3 is good. If you take it to 6, great. You can still see how that leg's working. And ideally, you want to take it all the way around to 9, okay? And then bring it all the way back. Okay, little bend in that left knee. Trying to keep it as controlled as possible. Good, you only take it as far as you can, okay? You don't want to be putting that right foot down. Okay, good. So we're going to try it on the left leg now. Okay, I'm going to try it from a different angle to show you here. Get ready to go. Okay, here we go. See how I just sweep it round. Try to keep my balance. Brilliant, and then back round. But like I say, if you can only go to well, it'll be 9 o'clock this side, and then to 12, just do it there. And then advance it next time you do the set. Good. Firing up that right glute there, making sure that's activated. Good. Great exercise for running this, guys. Really, really good. Okay, good. Rest. Next is, I like to call it a runner's lunge with a twist. Okay. Shake those legs out, get that body relaxed, get ready into the next position. Okay, lunge out with your left leg and twist over your left. Okay. Toes should be pointing the same way. And then from this angle you see it as well. That right heel is off the floor and I'm rotating the whole body. Okay, you see how the shoulders are coming with it, the head's following the hands. I'm rotating all the way around. Okay, we're trying to get that body to move as one. Hips should be staying like kind of forward. See, lunge is solid and then just rotating. We don't do enough rotating when we're running and this is just trying to create that movement. Get movement in that spine. Okay, good. Come up and then we're going to go into that second leg, into the right leg. And then that is session 1 done. Set 1, and then we can roll through it again. Okay, here we go. Right leg's out, and this time we're going to rotate over the right side. Good. Breathe through these movements, guys. Don't hold that breath. Keep it simple. Only rotate as far as you feel comfortable with. But I don't want you just turning the arms. Look, see how the whole shoulder's rotating with the head. Good burn into that right leg, into the quad. Fire up that glute as well. Give it some activation. Okay, we're coming up to the rest time and then we're going to roll through this all over again. Okay, guys. Okay, we're going to do 3 sets in total. All right. So shake it out, get ready to go for that squat again. Okay, back on that squat. Good. You only have to go down as far as you feel comfortable. Don't be putting any extra strain on anything, okay? So you don't have to go as far down as what I'm showing you there. Just go as far as you feel comfortable. Push those hips back and then drive up and squeeze the glutes as you come up. Brilliant, guys. So it's round 2. You should know the moves a little bit better now. Okay, you don't need to listen to my voice so much. I'm just going to keep you on track, keep you on cue, keep pointing out the moves, okay. Brilliant, okay, so have that rest, 15 seconds rest, and then you're going to go back to those single leg deadlifts. Okay, get ready with your leg first, left leg first. Okay, let's go. Single leg deadlift on that left leg. You've got a little bend in that left knee and then drive that right knee through, taking the right leg back. Like I say, you can add that extra bit of weight if you want to, if you feel comfortable. Getting the correct form first is absolutely crucial, and then you can start to make it a little bit harder. Make sure there's a great base on that foot that's planted into the floor. Don't just be putting pressure through the ball of your foot or just the heel. Have it spread around, okay? Good, rest. During those rest periods, you're just sort of relaxing again, just getting ready for the next move. So you're gonna go with the right leg this time. Okay, deep breath and go. Good. Hips are flat. Do not let that left hip open up towards the sky. You keep it facing towards the floor. Make sure you've got your balance. Activating that glute, using that hamstring. Come in all the way through. Those hips are so important, guys. It's a great move. One of my favourites, single leg deadlifts. And as triathletes and runners, which is one thing we certainly shy away from. Okay, good. Right leg is done. Back to the Supermans. Activation of the lower back and upper back. Just that belly button stays on the floor. Okay, let's get going. Here we go. Lift those legs high off the floor, taking those quads off the floor, arms high, coming into a W shape with the arms and lowering back down. All this move, guys, is slow and controlled. Do not rush it. Brilliant. Go at your own pace. Key is the correct activation. Get working into the right muscles. It's not about speed and repetition. Okay, rest. Next is those lateral lunges, okay? Because we do so much lineal movement, let's get working laterally as well. Okay, let's go, come on. Nice. And all these moves, I really think about what muscles I should be activating. And here, it's that glute, firing that glute. As that leg bends, there. Feel that glute fire and then palm myself back up. Just create a nice little stretch in the adductors as well, but into that groin area. But I do want to be firing that glute. If you haven't done these sort of lunges for a while, you may have a bit of DOMs the next couple of days because I say a lot of people do the normal lunges, but not these lateral lunges. Good, okay. Have a rest there. Then we're going for this hard one that's around the world. Okay, left leg's going to be your solid base. Make sure there's a great base through the whole foot. Okay, you bring your right foot off the floor and it's only ever going to graze the floor. You take it forward, 12 o'clock, take it to 3, slowly take it around to 6, and then away to 9 if you can. going round the clock, round the world. Whichever one you want to call it. Okay, slow and controlled. So think of it as a clock, 12, 3, hold it there if you need to, take it to 6, hold it there if you need to, and if you can take it to 9, you can see me start to lose my balance. Great, and then slowly bring it back round. Good. Nice moves, guys. Slow and controlled. Really good. Okay, rest. Get ready with that right foot. Get it planted, get it ready. Think about the moves you're going to be doing. Okay, here we go. Take it out. Think of a clock. 12. This time you're going the other way. 9, 6, and take it to 3. See me lose my balance. Control. Good. No rushing in this movement. Guys, I said it's 45 seconds on and 15 seconds off, but if you can only do 40 seconds or 30 seconds, you need the extra rest. Absolutely fine. Doing some strength and mobility work, stuff like this, is much better than none. Okay, you're going to rest now. Next one of the set is those long runner's lunge with the twist. Okay, so you're going to take that left leg out long into a solid base. Okay, and then you're going to twist over that left leg. Squeeze that left glute for me, guys. Make it fire. Make sure those hips are make sure those shoulders are rotating. Toes are both pointing the same way. I take my head, I take my shoulders, I take my hands. They all follow each other around. Great move, this one. Good isometric contraction into the lunge and then rotating. Good. Couple more seconds. Okay, good. Last one of set 2. Take that right leg out for a good lunge and straight into it. Rotate round. Squeeze that right glute for me this time. Fire it up. Should be feeling a bit of burn into that right quad as well. Don't lose your form, keep your balance. See how both feet are pointing the same way? Okay, last one, last bit of set 2. Just one more set to go. Couple more rotations. Okay, now you can rest. Okay, quick rest and then we go back to it again. If you've got extra weights and you want to up the squat weight, then that's fine if you're feeling good. Okay, let's get ready. Straight into that squat, guys. Like I say, you could have added extra weight here if you feel comfortable. Third round, now you really should know the move. So basic squat, firing those glutes, driving up. It's not about how many you can get in there in that 45 seconds. Third round. Should be feeling it a little bit more in this round now. If you've been getting the correct activations of the muscles. Okay, another few seconds left. Okay, rest. We're going to go into single leg deadlift, starting with that left leg. Get a good balance. Okay, there we go. Like I say, you don't have to use the weights if you don't want to. Drive that knee forward. Take that leg back, keeping those hips flat, guys. Don't be tense when you're doing these moves, okay? I know it takes quite a bit to get used to them, but if you carry a lot of tension in the shoulders and stuff, it will not make the move so fluid. Okay, guys, last couple of seconds on the left leg. Brilliant. You see me there, shake the legs out. It's just basically just to get the other legs ready. Shake out from the other move. Relax me a little bit. And then go into the right leg. Stay strong on that right leg. Okay, here we go. Really focusing on trying to keep those hips flat. It just rotates through the hip. Good pivot of the movement. Back is staying pretty damn flat. Too much curve in there. If you only had one weight, you would be using it in your right hand as like a counterbalance. In this movement in the left hand. Nearly there, guys, really good. Okay, rest. Down onto the mat for those Supermans. Really get that lower back activating. You can fire up those glutes. When you lift those legs high, you're trying to take those quads off the floor. Okay, here we go. Bring that W shape into the arms. Stretching forward. Try to make yourself as long as possible. Really good for us swimmers as well. When we're in the pool, trying to make ourselves as long as possible. Go through at your own tempo. Just make sure those moves are really controlled. There's no rushing in them. And it's all like slowly controlled up. And then when I lower it, slowly want to go down as well. Okay, 5 more seconds. Okay, rest. These are the ones, like I said before, round 2. Could be the ones that cause you some bit of DOMS the next couple of days, okay? The lateral lunges. 2, 1, let's go. Fire up that glute of the bent leg, okay? Find it key when I think about the muscles that I should be activating, they're more likely to activate. Try it yourself and I'm sure you'll feel the same. Because we can roll through moves and not really think about them, but I find it really helps that thinking, that muscle memory of that activation really works. Okay, here we go. Next one is around the clock or around the world, whatever you want to call it. Start on the left leg as the base. This is a good one to practice this. Really good. Okay, here we go. That right foot, it can like say, lightly kiss the floor, slightly graze it. Don't be putting it down. You're not having it as another point to rest. You're having it as a balancing mechanism for the other hip, foot, knee, ankle, and you see how much it's working. Brilliant, guys. Keep it going. Another 5 seconds. Good. Gonna get ready to go on that right leg. Here we go in 2, 1, okay, here we go.
take note of how well you do this time, and the next time you go through this same strength session, see what the improvements are. Think about what you can do to help improve these moves. Hopefully you get these moves down so well you don't have to listen to my voice. And you can put some good music on in the background. You can just watch the clock. You'll know the moves after you've done this video a couple of times. Okay, in 2, 1, okay, rest. Just those couple more to go. Lunges with a twist, one each side, okay? Get ready with the left leg to go out with the lunge. There it is, and then rotate through. Solid base with that left foot. You're on the ball of the foot of the right. Got a good contraction into the glute. And then I'm rotating those whole shoulders, the hands and the head. Good guys, last few seconds. Okay, come out of that move. Shake it out. Last 45 seconds of the session coming up. So you're going to be done in 27 seconds, you wish, 27 minutes. Okay, get that right foot out. You've got that good base. Rotate shoulders, hands, head. Firing that right glute. Good guys, really good. Okay, last bit coming up now. Last 10 seconds. Keep firing that glute for me, rotating all the way through. Last couple of moves. 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay, just shake it out. Session is done. Well done, guys.
You enjoyed that. That's your session done for today. Any feedback of things that you want me to do? Did you like it that way? Did you not prefer it the other way? And me talking through it. Any bits of advice, more than welcome. All right, thanks. Cheers. See you soon.